Hey everyone, this is Ross here again. In today's video, I wanted to go over an Epack group break that I've been thinking about doing for some time now. After thinking over how I want to go about doing this, I came up with a format that I think will work best for everyone. So I wanted to go over those guidelines with you and see if you might be interested. Now, I haven't seen anyone really try a break like this before, so this is pretty out of the box kind of setup. So after I go over all the guidelines with you, please leave all of your feedback in the comment section below. Specifically, please let me know how you would feel about participating in something like this. Obviously, this break would only apply to Epack users, so please keep this in mind. So starting off here, I have the guidelines listed out here, as you can tell. This would be for an NHL Upper Deck Series 1 Epack box break. Specifically, 2021 would be what we would be dealing with here. This is for breaking Epack box for the NHL Upper Deck Series 1 product. You are not purchasing any specific cards or the box. You are purchasing a spot for 3 random teams for this box break. If you're not familiar with Epack, here are some general information. All inserts, such as canvas cards, young guns, clear cuts, etc., are physical cards in which you can trade with other Epack users, have shipped to you directly via ComC, or sold through ComC as well. Base cards are strictly digital copies. However, if enough base cards are collected, they can be converted to silver or rainbow foil variations. So also keep that in mind when you're getting over the base cards, that they're not, at least the non-free pack versions, which I'll be discussing here later, aren't totally worthless. They do have some type of worth once they're collected in a certain amount. So going over requirements here, I'm going to go ahead here and zoom in specifically on that. You must have an Upper Deck Epack account to participate in the break, as mentioned earlier. You can sign up for free at upperdeckpack.epack.com. Your new username must be provided to me prior to breaking or just after. In order to receive all cards won at the end, I will need to initiate a one-time trade. Due to the nature of Upper Deck Epack, I can only transfer cards to you via the trade option. You will need to open one of your free daily Epacks so I can take something and trade to get you your cards. Free Epack cards are true valueless cards that are strictly for digital use. So there are 10 spots. There will be $15 a spot. Each spot purchase will secure 3 random teams. There are 31 teams, obviously in the NHL, so I've consolidated 2 of the teams, St. Louis and Tampa Bay, as one team to make things evened out. So this is a chance for an additional team at no additional cost. Once all spots fill, I will send out a message informing all participants of this and ask for payment at that time. I'll be doing payment through PayPal, so you will need to have this set up in order to participate as well. Again, be sure to provide your Epack username, as mentioned above, before break or just after. So let's move on to the next page here. So setup. From there, a time will be set for the live break via my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/rcstash. Now, at the very beginning when I was thinking of this, I was going to try to do Twitch TV. However, after reconsidering, obviously going off of YouTube here, this will be done off of my YouTube channel. So scratch that part and jot in that this break will be done through my YouTube channel, which you'll see the majority of my content, including content regarding Epack. So this will be recorded if you're unable to attend the live break. Prior to breaking, teams will be assigned as followed. Spots with names will be listed out on a spreadsheet, multiplied by 3 times. For example, 1111, 2222. So say for instance you got spot 1 and 2, you would see your name jotted down for all spots 1s and for spots 2s on here. So you would see your name a total of 6 times on there. All NHL teams, including the combined team of St. Louis and Tampa Bay, will be listed in alphabetical order in random.org. This listing will be randomized 7 times. Sorry about that. From that point, the randomized teams listing will then be matched up with the spot name listing, designating the teams accordingly. During and after the break session here, cards will be given to the team whose logo is on the card. Cards with multiple teams on it will be randomized 3 times on random.org, with the team and first winning the card. If there is, say for instance, we get a checklist card. If we get a second checklist card, that makes it easy. Basically, each individual participant will receive 1 checklist card. But if there's just 1 checklist card, obviously we'll have to randomize it. So just breaking that down for you guys there. And moving on to our second bullet point here, cards from previous teams, such as the Hartford Whalers, will go to the Carolina Hurricanes. Vintage Winnipeg Jets, though, will remain with the Jets, etc. If the card is featuring players in an NHL All-Star game, the card will go to the team the player represented that All-Star game. If a player on a card is featured in the Olympics or junior team, he will go to the team he currently plays for, or if retired and there's no type of logo indication, the team he played the most NHL games for. Once the break concludes, I will work on getting your cards over to you as quickly as possible. Please give 24 to 48 hours to do so. Again, a tray will be initiated to send over your cards, so be on the lookout for those. Or be on the lookout for that, excuse me. And then finally, our final page here. As far as the cards go, as stated earlier, the inserts are actual physical copies. You can have them shipped to you directly via ComC, shipping fees applied, kept as part of your collection for trading with other Epack users, or sold through ComC, again, all fees applied here. Base cards are strictly digital copies, but can be collected over time to convert over to physical cards, silver foil, or rainbow foil variations. I know that's pretty redundant. But again, just kind of going over these last few items here. And the off chance you receive 0 cards from the break, which is highly doubtful, given that you'll have, at least 3 teams for 1 spot. But in the off chance that does happen, I will send over a few cards from my own personal collection. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Best of luck and take care. So that concludes today's video here. Again, please leave all of your comments and feedback below. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. It's more of an informative video, I know, and that you would find interest in participating in this kind of break that I've laid out here. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in, and take care. Bye for now.